called Halalium, La Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, HaRachakudash. And the title of this video is going to be, it doesn't take an Israelite woman to bring forth children or to bring forth an Israelite child. Right? Now, most get offended when we say that that the seed line comes from the man. So, or they get offended when we say we're going to have white women or Edomite women in the kingdom, or we're going to have East Indian women, or Syrian women, Hamite women. They get offended when we say, also they get offended when we say we don't need the Israelite women to bring forth children. Of course, we're going to have Israelite women in the kingdom. You know, they're going to be our wives, but we're also going to have concubines. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples of going into, concubines, all right? Israelite men going into concubines and bringing forth Israelite children, right? As long as your father's an Israelite, you're an Israelite. So, 1 Kings chapter 14, and I'll read verse 21. And Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, reigned in Judah. Rehoboam was 41 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 17 years in Jerusalem, the city which the Lord Yahweh did choose out of all the tribes of Israel to put his name there. And his mother's name was Naamah, an Ammonitess. Yes, she wasn't no Israelite. She wasn't a J. She was an Ammonite woman, which they be the so-called Japanese. So Solomon went into or popped a heathen woman, but the child is still an Israelite. It doesn't matter what your mother is, okay? Because Solomon is an Israelite man from the tribe of Judah. So that'll make his son Rehoboam an Israelite man. Okay? Now, let's go into another one. So we're going to have plenty of women in the kingdom. The scriptures tell you in Isaiah 4:1 that 7 women should lay hold on one man, one Israelite man, of course, even before the kingdom. But in the kingdom, 7 is the number of completion. But in the kingdom, we're going to have all the women. Joseph Potter. What's this female's name? Let's type in Joseph. I know it's in Genesis, somewhere like in the 42nd chapter. 42nd chapter. Now, Joseph was the son of Jacob, and Joseph had 2 sons in Egypt with a heathen woman. Okay, let's try to find her. See, hold on. Okay, found it. Genesis chapter 46. And start at verse 19. The sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, Joseph, and Benjamin. And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh, which is an Israelite tribe, which would be the so-called Cubans, and Ephraim, which is an Israelite tribe, which would be the so-called Puerto Ricans, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar, priest of On, bare unto him. Now, you have some wicked ass, you will have some jakes, they'll say, yeah, but Asenath, she was an Israelite woman, or Rehoboam's mother was an Israelite woman. No, they weren't. They were heathen women. Asenath. So Joseph had Ephraim and Manasseh in Egypt, and those are Israelite tribes. Asenath, belonging to the goddess Neith, the wife of Joseph. She was an Egyptian or woman, or a woman or a Hamite woman. There you go. That's just that. There's a lot more. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll go to 1 Kings I like going into the chapter. 1 Kings chapter 11 and verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women. That word for strange is Nakaryawath, or Nakar, for, which mean like heathen women. Together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, which would be the so-called Chinese, Ammonites, Edomites, so-called white women. Jake loved them snow bunnies. Zidonians, which are a Canaanite tribe, and the Hittites, another Canaanite tribe, or heathens, Africans. Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, he shall not go in unto them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. Right? Solomon was going off at the end of his reign. He was, worshiping their gods and stuff like that. But there was nothing wrong with having those women. And he has 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart. So he has 700 wives and 300 concubines. So if Solomon had this amount of women or concubines on this side, how much more you think we're going to have in the kingdom? So let me go into this precept. So hearts. There we go. Psalm 37 and 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Brothers want women. Brothers want, man, brothers want their multiple wives in the kingdom, multiple concubines in the kingdom. So you don't need no Israelite woman to bring forth a nation. You don't need that. All you need is a heathen woman, and you could pop. Let's say you have a Moabite woman. Let's say you have 10 Moabite women, 10 Ammonite women, 10 Hamite women, 10 Japhetic women. How many children can you bring forth in a? You can impregnate. You ain't gonna be shooting you can impregnate. Man, probably 100 women in a week. Which it ain't going, of course, not according to this time, but you know what I mean, in the kingdom. So just imagine how many children you're going to have. Every Israelite man is going to have multiple children, sons, daughters, and they're going to have children. Ain't no heathen man going to be popping out Israelite women in the kingdom. That shit ain't happening. That ain't happening. But the Israelite man, they're going to produce so many children in the kingdom. One shall become. This is Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 22 in the NLT. I'll start from verse 21. All your people will be righteous. They will possess their land forever. Yeah, that's when the Lord brings us back into that land. For I will plant them there with mine own hands. Yeah, it ain't going to be through no bat floor declaration. It's going to be the Most High planting us there. He's going to bring us back into the land. Fuck the paperwork. The Lord is going to place us there. In order to bring myself glory, all our people are going to be righteous in the kingdom, right? The smallest family will become 1,000 people. And the tiniest group will become a mighty nation. At the right time, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So, right. Even Jake on this side, they're fruitful. They produce, like the tribe of Ephraim, they produce and bring forth plenty of children. The tribe of Judah, produce and bring forth plenty of children. All the tribes, the tribe of Manasseh, the tribe of Issachar, they have plenty of children. The Zebulunites, they have plenty of children. Asher, they have plenty of children. This Psalm 127. I'll start at verse 3. Lo, children are inheritance of the Lord. Here it says, children are a gift from the Lord. Yes, children are a gift. I want children. All these brothers, all the brothers want children. They are a reward from him. Children born to a young man are like arrows in a warrior's hands. How joyful is a man whose quiver is full of them. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of children in the kingdom. Even on this side we do, but in the kingdom we're going to have more. He will not be put to shame when he confronts his accusers at the city gates. I mentioned Isaiah 4:1. I didn't read it. Okay, I was thinking about another one. That might be it. That might be it. I already proved my point in this video. But you don't need no Israelite woman to bring forth children. You can get mad all you want. You can start cussing, like you say, cursing. Yeah, we don't need you Israelite women to produce. In the kingdom, of course, we're going to have you Israelite women. Even on this side, we don't need Israelite women to bring forth Israelite children. A lot of Israelite camps disagree with us. I don't care. We don't care. The Most High doesn't care. None of us care. We will have plenty of children in the kingdom. But with that, Shalom.